This is what Nopaming Provincial Park looked like the week of May 12th. Out-of-control wildfires, shutting down the park, and forcing everyone to evacuate with only hours' notice.
They're going to clear the trees, fix the structures.
Jesse Gunther, one of the owners of Nopaming Lodge, was one of those people.
When we were driving out, we were driving through flames and they were water bombing.
Even after the order was lifted, it was a tough season for Jesse's lodge, as most of Nopaming Park remained closed for the rest of the summer, cutting down on the sales in the store, his canoe rentals, and their lodge rentals. He said they lost about 50% of their revenue.
We took a huge hit. It's between people, like we had a bunch of cancellations while we were out, of course, or whatever, and then afterwards too because of the smoke around and everything's closed around here.
Now, CBC has learned that during that week in May, the Manitoba government was short more than 60 fire rangers and several managers who are supposed to manage operations in wildfire zones. Documents obtained by CBC through Freedom of Information show 64 seasonal fire ranger positions weren't filled when the wildfire season began on May 12th, and a further 1 in 4 full-time positions in the wildfire department were vacant.
It's a lack of preparedness, in my opinion. Considering the fact that we had to get a lot of out-of-province firefighters to come help up here. I know there was crews from Alberta, from Quebec, and even from BC out here working, so it would be nice just to be prepared for an event like this.
Stand up the fire service and stand up.
Ian Bushy, the Minister of Natural Resources and Indigenous Futures, says they are working on better recruitment and retention when it comes to wildfire fighters, and to have no vacancy next season.
The ultimate goal is to have them all filled, and really that's the goal, and that's the long-term goal, and also it's the short-term goal. We all should be looking to improve that each and every day.
Kyle Ross, the head of the union that represents these firefighters, says the province is making strides, but they need to be moving faster.
Well, leaving these jobs vacant is like gambling or rolling the dice, right? If you don't have a big fire season, you may have got away with it. But once you have a big fire season and you don't have the people you need or the people trained, it really puts Manitobans at risk.
Well, a lot was lost this summer because the campgrounds and the trails were closed. Small business owners like Jesse Gunther hope the province will be able to clean up the extensive damage caused by the wildfires and everything will be reopened this spring. Kristen Annable, CBC News, Nopaming Provincial Park.